Hello everyone, this is your English teacher Marco, and this is the class number 8. So I need your attention. Let's go. In this class, we learn professions. He is a lawyer. He is a lawyer. They are lawyers. They are lawyers. And she is a lawyer. She is a lawyer. 1, 2, or 3 is the number 2, right? She is a lawyer. Next, she is a secretary. They are secretaries. He is a secretary. Is the number 3, right? He is a secretary. He is a cashier. She is a cashier. They are cashiers. Is the number 1, right? This woman is a cashier. This woman is a cashier, and this woman is a cashier. They are cashiers. He is an actor. She is an actress, and they are actors. The number 3, right? They are actress. I'm sorry, they are actors. He is a waiter. She is a waitress, and they are waiters. The number 1, 2, or 3? Yes, number 2, right? They are waiters. They are nurses. He is a nurse, and she is a nurse. Is the number 1, right? She is a nurse. She is a carpenter. He is a carpenter. They are carpenters. So is the number 1, 2, 3? 1, right? Professions, review. You repeat after me. Lawyer, lawyer. In Spanish, lawyer. Secretary, secretary, secretary. Very good. Cashier, cashier. Very good. Actor, actor. Actress, actress. Waiter, waiter. Waitress. Nurse, nurse. Very good. Carpenter, carpenter. Very good. Now you choose the correct option. She is an actress. She is an actress. This is the number 5. Yes, she is an actress. They are nurses. They are nurses. Number 8, right? They are nurses. He is a lawyer. He is a lawyer. Number 1, very good. He is a waiter. He is a waiter. Number 6, yes. She is a cashier. She is a cashier. Number 3, right? He is a carpenter. He is a carpenter. Number 9, she is a waitress. She is a waitress. Number 7, she is a secretary. She is a secretary. Number 2, Very good. Who? You repeat. Who? 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 In Spanish, work, work, work. In Spanish, who works at a restaurant? Who works at a restaurant? The waiter works at a restaurant. Who works at a restaurant? Yes, the waitress works at a restaurant. Who works at a hospital? Yes, the doctor works at a hospital. Who works at a police station? The police works at a police station. Who works at a supermarket? The chef? No. The cashier works at the supermarket. The cashier works at the supermarket. Now you listen, you choose the correct option. 1, 2, or 3.
Who works at the school? Who works at the school?
1, 2, or 3. 1. Yes. Who works at the school? The teacher works at the school. Next.
Who works at the theater? Who works at the theater?
1, 2, or 3. 2, right? Who works at the theater? Who works at the theater? The actress works at the theater. The actress works at the theater. Next.
Who works at the hospital? Who works at the hospital?
1, 2, or 3. Number 2. Who works at the hospital? Who works at the hospital? The doctor works at the hospital. The doctor works at the hospital. Next.
Who works at the restaurant? Who works at the restaurant?
1, 2, or 3. 1. Who works at the restaurant? The chef works at the restaurant. Next.
Who works at the school? Who works at the school?
Number 2, right? Who works at the school? The teacher works at the school. The teacher works at the school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Who works at the fire station? Number 6. Yes, the firefighter works at the fire station. Who works at the court? Who works at the court? Well, in this occasion, you use a dictionary. What is court in Spanish? What is court in Spanish? In Spanish, court is who works at the court. Number 4, right? The lawyer works at the court. The lawyer works at the court. Who works at the workshop? What is workshop in Spanish? Use a dictionary. What is workshop in Spanish? Workshop in Spanish is So who works at the workshop? Number 1, right? The carpenter works at the workshop. Who works at the museum? Who works at the museum? Number 8, right? This is he is a tour guide. He's a tour guide. The tour guide works at the museum. The tour guide works at the museum. What? Who works in a bank? Who works in a bank? Number 3, right? The accountant works in a bank. The accountant works in a bank. Who works in a supermarket? Number 5, right? The cashier works in a supermarket. The cashier works in a supermarket. Who works in a theater? Who works in a theater? Number 2, right? The actor works in a theater. The actor works in a theater. Who works in a restaurant? Number 7, right? The chef works in a restaurant. The chef works in a restaurant. Who works at the beach? Who works at the beach? It's the number 9, right? Well, what is the profession? Well, he's a vendor. Vendor. So the vendor works at the beach. The vendor works at the beach. Next. So that's it. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and give a like to the video. Remember, so that's it. That's the end of the video. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Remember, you can download the PPT presentation in the description part. Thank you so much for your time. See you the next time. Bye-bye.